Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back, Twitch. Let's get back to just another game. Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, where last time, poor Chihiro is our last murder victim. And now, with the body discovered, we have to begin the investigation. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
I couldn't keep her safe. That's like the most pissed I've ever seen Sakura. Chihiro did deserve better. I really like Chihiro. So, there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream.
I
I haven't even born yet. I don't have any memory of being alive. Sakura, obliterate the murderer. Just kill everybody. Let God sort it out. Shut up. Alright, so we must begin our investigation then. Let's look at this poster. Because this does look like the same poster in the boys' locker room. Wait, look at the wall. Are these letters? On the wall? Alright, so you're gonna make me look at this. Alright, fine. The word Bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing Bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word Bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all over the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
what is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
What? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write Bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko! Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No! Why? And her hair goes crazy. And down she goes. She fainted! That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints every time she sees blood.
Oh,
So, she is hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. Yeah, well, I got knocked the fuck out in the gym and nothing happened, so... No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. Ah, so she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up in the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard.
Huh?
What? Oh no. Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a top, front, and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth, and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. Genocide Jack? I think she's just nuts. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me! Oh, who's Genocide Jack though? It's apparently in this world a serial killer that's going around making brutal murders, and before the first murder happened, they were thinking maybe Genocide Jack was in charge of the killing game that they're in. Very well, you take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Kinda, yeah, kinda like their version of Jack the Ripper. Hold on a second, rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because...
Yoo-hoo!
that's how graduation works! Then it's happened again. How many... Dude, we've spent like the last 10 minutes debating whether or not this is a corpse. Could we move on with it? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either, sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? What she did. I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma File!
allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-toppy best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends?
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
I hate it too.
Help me!
I have enough. I'm getting out of here. You never do anything. I fucking hate you.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
Do you want us to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere, right now. Go ahead, you're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Everyone, stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right about that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? Yay, a new rule. You can only kill up to 2 people.
so then.
There we go. In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just 1 would totally murder that possibility. Very important.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice! I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation to sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro. Nice.
Is that okay?
Then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. I mean, I can't pick somebody because I've played through this game, so I know who it was. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But yeah, if you guys have some theories, go ahead and share them. We still got... I'm going to be going for about 15-ish more minutes. Lydia thinks Toko did it. I'll tell you what, we'll go to the bottom of the hour even. How's that? So that's about 20 minutes. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? I mean, you just want Toko to be guilty because you hate Toko and you want to see her executed. Don't lie. Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Oh, well, thank you so much. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Horny jail bonk. Go to horny jail. One of my favorite horny jail memes was Final Fantasy VII themed, and it was Cloud bonking Jessie with a Buster Sword telling her to go to horny jail. That's one of my favorites that I've seen so far. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But... we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Alright, let's look at the body then. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Are you not gonna let me actually investigate the body? I guess I'd...
Very strange.
I guess there's no details to see about it. Alright. Well, let's look at the wall. The word Bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. This poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. I'm not actually getting any truth bullets for this. Do I need to talk to more people? Do I need to talk to him? If you have time to talk, you have time to start investigating. Oh, okay. What about Kyoko? She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. We've only had this locker room available like 2 days. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she would have also come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting truth bullets. Sakura's account has been added to the truth bullet. Alright, what do you have to say then? Dude had a real complex about being weak. You're Chihiro, talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Alright, we get his account. Oh, there it is. This looks like the murder weapon. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell is actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Locker room dumbbell has been added. Alright. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Yeah, imagine dying by dumbbell. Or, you know, like any blunt object. I assume it was to the back of the head. Although there are worse ways that I can think of to die. I would not want to drown. Like, I'm not afraid of water, but drowning is like the death that I think I would freak out about the most. Other than being burned alive. So this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Alright, well, I want to look at this. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader. Oh god, drowning in your own blood, that sounds awful too.
Yep.
Buried alive, yeah, that one's bad. But either way, like, with both buried alive and drowning, like, it's... The scary part is just like the helpless feeling that you absolutely cannot change your fate at that point. I mean, the actual death is supposedly like the gentlest death. But it's those moments before you die that would freak me the fuck out. Yeah, fire is incredibly painful. I mean, imagine like burning yourself on the stove and then, you know, just letting yourself cook. Ugh. Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. Yeah. I mean, let's face it, there's not a good way to want to die. It's just like various degrees of please don't do this. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that would mean someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Yeah, I'm wondering where her handbook is too. Card reader has been added to the truth bullets. And we're now in the main hall. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Fortunately, I can cheat. Ah. What about this? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. No wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Syakuya? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should play blah blah blah, loaning blah blah blah, only the act of loaning blah blah blah. I see, yeah, now I understand. Main Hall E handbooks have been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey!
Making me angry! Now I'm really angry!
Hey! What? That Eve handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break! It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap! Oh, but, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you going breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness. Where did it took? As far as we know, KT, it took place in the girls' locker room. As far as we know right now. Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken E-Handbook has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Not quite? But I want to go back to the locker room, damn it, now that they're gonna let me. I want to look at the poster. I want to see if that poster is a truth bullet or not. Okay, I can't warp to the second floor. How close can I get then? Actually, it's not letting me go anywhere. Okay, never mind. Hold on, there's still more here waiting to be checked. Oh, okay, so I'm not done, that's why. The door? The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Well, he said it's waterproof, so I don't think water could break it. An electrical surge might, but so far we haven't seen anything that could generate that kind of power. Alright, what do you want me to look at? The cameras? The surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. Alright, do you want me to talk to you then? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again by using a bizarre and brutal method. It's just out of charge, yeah. That's what I expect. They're like a ghost, attacking subtly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? How many times am I gonna have to read this damn story? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Alright, what can you show me? Is it your penis?
Don't make me repeat myself.
And I have a basis to believe that, I assure you. Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... Ah, hey, you two! Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone.
But
it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me. Alright, well, that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight. We will pick this up again Wednesday starting at 6 Pacific, and I will see you guys then. Thank you for joining me. We'll continue our investigation into poor little Chihiro's murder, and we will be going all night. So, y'all have a good night, and I will see you guys Wednesday. Bye-bye.